excuse me, come into the stream and immediately start coughing. Okay, so that should be me. Hello. How's everyone? Hopefully good this Saturday afternoon. And today we have uh, quite an interesting thing going on. I built, actually, where is it? Actually, where is it? I just lost what I built. What the hell? Oh, there it is. It's by the window. Okay. I guess it was trying to look outside or something. Right. So today, well, actually last night and a little bit today, I built this. So this is a little tiny track, and you can see the camera in front. That's actually a cheater camera because the video is actually coming from the unit that's here. So this is a Wi-Fi um, transmitter, video transmitter. That also has like an Arduino, so you can move stuff like the servos that are underneath these this tiny track here. So let me see if I and I made two. So there's actually no FPV on these. Hey Mike, there's no FPV on this, like the regular um, analog FPV, as you can call it. So stuff that you have on drones, like this, you know, has a little antenna there that sends out the FPV. Actually, this whole unit is embedded in one type of unit. Let me change my camera because it's annoying me a little bit. It keeps on flickering. So you're gonna not see me for a second. Don't worry, I'm coming right back. I'm a coming. Where's my camera? No, I lost my camera. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, we're back. Cool. Oh, God. I screwed it up. Give me a second. There we go. Jesus. Fine. So, where was I? So this thing has only. By the way, there's no Discord today, so take that off. This camera that you see here is actually a modification for. Let me see if I can show you one that hasn't been modified for something like this. I can put this tiny little camera here. So what you see, sorry, my door is opening. What you see here, that little crappy camera there, is exactly what's here, but it's slightly modified. So I didn't do the mod. A smarter person than me did. Let me see if I can find his name. Wi-Fi transmitter. Yeah, a Wi-Fi transmitter, exactly. Where is him? Let's see. What's it called? Tiny track. So I happened to follow up on this because basically the camera that comes with this is called an ESP cam, the unit itself, and the camera that comes with it is not very good. But this gentleman, if I can find his name, yes, Jane Etola, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, made a little adapter, and then I completely modified that adapter to suit my needs. So now it has a little cradle for the battery on top. But basically, the adapter that it is basically you put the camera that comes with this is like cut away and is installed underneath. Oh, yes, I think it has cut off. I can hear myself now. Sorry. What was I? I think I need to put some music in the background, otherwise my audio always cuts out. No, no, it's not. I don't think it's you. I think it's the for water sounds. Just put some relaxing nature sounds on the background. There you go. Okay. So if my headset don't receive any sound, it cuts off. That should be sorted now. So as I was saying, yeah, this guy Jane Etola managed to get an adapter. I basically transferred the adapter to a longer adapter so I can mount my battery on top of this minuscule little tiny track. No, it's a mic's fault that it mutes. And you can see here the difference in size. I mean, it's not a lot, but when I look at it, it's it's a lot. So this is my previous one that I've shown in a couple of streams of it going around and being controlled online through the internet. And this is also controllable online through the internet. Um, yes, both this and this is Wi-Fi controllable through the internet. The only difference is that this one has an FPV camera, and this, because it brings a camera in it, already has all the FPV integrated along with the controls. And yes, this is just a lens adapter on it. Very well done. Jane. I'm sorry, I'm massacring your name. Anyways, we're gonna try. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna. No, it's using the same sensor. The same sensor as the ESP32 cam brings, just a lens adapter so I can see better because the camera that it comes with it is very, very crappy. Uh, yeah, we've done this in the past, so we've had people um, from as far as Portugal, and off stream I've had people from the US controlling not this one specifically, but stuff like this and stuff like trucks that I have there, and they've been able to control it pretty well. I have two today, excuse me, but I'm having some difficulties with some stuff, so I'm only gonna drive myself one today, and I'm gonna put this. So I want to see the range, and this is connected to my home Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna put it outdoors, and I'm gonna see more or less how far I can get and what's the latency in the video. Um, that's pretty much it. Uh, it's gonna be interesting, maybe. So the issue that I'm having with this is that so you see there, I need a 5 volt Polulu that's shoved underneath that. And I think that Polulu is not enough because I just ripped off something for what do you call it? Um, like USB chargers that you can just connect. You power it with a little battery, and it gives you power so you can charge your phone. So I stole one of those. I put it in here. It works, but every now and again it goes off. So latency on the SP camera is pretty high. No, it's not. It's actually it's actually pretty good. But you need a couple of adapters because if you just use the antenna that's on the SP camera, then it's terrible. Yeah, a back is exactly what I need. Yeah, so if I use and that's where people go wrong because they just use the antenna that comes on the board itself. So that antenna there, unfortunately, that's horrible. That's terrible. So if you want to have a proper experience, you're gonna need to have a little bit better camera. So I'm gonna do a little demo if I can by connecting it at home, and then we can go outside and try to see the range that it gets. So obviously this will always be as fast as your internet connection, and I just plugged it here, and then it flashes a couple of times there. That's telling me that it's connected to my network now. So if I put it here on the floor, and yes, solve the latency. Yes, the external antenna. Okay, so I'm connected now to the. Oh, oops! Shouldn't have closed that. It's my water sounds. 24 hours. Relaxing 24 hours water sounds. Give me a second. Okay. All right. So now I can show you the latency and how it looks like. I think it's Wi-Fi 1. Okay. So what you're looking is, oh my God, my camera is crazy. Is that one? We come on here. Oh God, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Right. So the video that you're watching is the actual camera. I'm kicking with my. That's real time. Well, let me see if I can show you like in front of me so you can see both at the same time. See me waving my hand and waving my hand in the camera as well. So obviously this is not fail safe every single time. I've noticed that sometimes I've experienced a little bit of latency, but it's not bad. And you can drive it actually quite nicely. So those lines that you see there are because there's no filtering on the screen. And I think the lens as well, maybe I haven't assembled it very well, sorry. Uh, oh, so you see there's a little lag there. Why is it? Oh, it's back. But I think that's because of the type of Polulu that I'm using on it, so it's not ideal. It's my chair there. But for a little toy that you can just have and play around with over the internet, it's pretty good. Methinks. The only thing is those lines there. I don't think they were before. I think this is probably. Oh, yes, I know why this is happening now. Because the unit was disconnecting constantly, and I thought, oh, it's the Polulu that's not working correctly. So I connected it. Yeah, no, there's no delay. There's no like. yeah, so the I was getting some disconnections, so I connected this thing directly to the power of the LiPo, but I didn't try it, uh, obviously, and it induces those little lines that you're seeing now here. But I think with a better Pololo, that will probably solve the issue. So you can see here as well my phone. This is how I control it. I'm moving it, and this is an app that allows you to control it through the internet. And one moves one track, and the other moves the other track. And my router is not very far. It's right there behind the TV. But I want to see how far I can actually take this. So I'm gonna disconnect it. That's why you can't see anything right now. Oh, not that one, that one. And we're gonna try and see how far we can get it, shall we? Yeah. Oh, hey Jane, dude, I love your little mod. I think I can do it a little bit better, but the camera is not as clean as I would like to. But I think it's also because of the nothing is filtered right now. Yeah, but I modded your mount a little bit. Great mount, by the way, to basically extend backwards, and so you can put a little battery on top, like I have here, and then also a little hole on the back so I can connect an extender antenna. Might have more dropouts with router higher than track. Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, to test all this crazy stuff. So I'm gonna go. I have a charge battery here. I'm gonna go outside into the street, put this somewhere. Hopefully, no kid is gonna steal this. And then I'll come back and plug it in, and we're gonna see how far potentially we can go out with this. Right? So I'll be right back. Don't run off. Tell people if they come. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Delay of zero point 0.7 seconds. No, it's not, man. It's much, much lower. I feel it's going real time, actually. All right, turtle mode. There's no turtle mode yet. There's the antenna in the back should allow it to not um, if it climbs something, like it won't turtle backwards, but I guess it can turtle sideways. So I need to maybe find a way. Okay, we're going very slowly. So slowly. It's very, very tiny tank, by the way, as well. See how far we can get with this. Right now, I don't notice any latency whatsoever. It's all perfectly fine still. And it's just trotting along. Uh, yeah, on the delay, really, it's 1-to-1 for me. Like there's no delay on that. But you need to play around with the quality, the resolution, and you need to play around with having a proper antenna as well. So a little breakup there, but nothing that is cause for concern. Also, I've noticed that the video on the stream is a little bit squished, but the video I'm looking at on the web page, because it's just copying from a web page, is actually normal. So I'm not really sure. Okay, still going. No lag still. Let's look back, see where we came from. Okay, so we're still pretty close. Maybe about like 20 meters, I'd say. Put a micro quad on my ST10 in Corsica. Yeah, that's good. All right. Let's keep on trotting along. See how far we get. So I'm controlling this with my phone. You see? Through an app called Remote XY. So actually the connection is going through the internet. So that means that anyone could really connect to it and go for a ride. Uh, and that's why one of the reasons that I'm testing range, just to see how far one could go without having issues. And so far, I mean, I'm gonna go peek out the window there and see if I can see it still in the street. Yeah, I can. Okay, so it's about, yeah, like I would say 20 meters ish away from me. Oh, what's that? A little bike there. Oh, where are you going? Just gone by. Good. Like if someone picks this up, that's it. Don't really have, not gonna be able to catch them. Maybe I should get my one wheel prepared just in case someone comes and snatches it. Okay. So my one wheel is by the door. So just in case if someone comes and snatches it, at least I'll be able to try and race them down the street. So scary, by the way, because there's one thing with the Remote XY, which is if you lose connection, it will just go by itself. But so far, I mean, I noticed no lag, no degradation. Everything looks really good, really. A bit scary though, not gonna lie. full speed, by the way. This is top speed on this tiny little drone. And I think, oh, what happened to the relaxing sounds of nature? Oh, there we go. And I think that, Christ, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh boy. Yeah, I think. I mean, so far. Oh, that was scary. Uh, so far, it's doing well. Completely forgot. Like I'm excited and scared at the same time. Oh dear. It's not bad, you know. Like I haven't noticed any like really bad drop, and I would say, oh, there we go. Oh no, okay. I would say so far it's doing good. Let me see on the window if I can still see it. Yeah, oh so tiny. Oh dear, heading into the road. That's a big no-no. So I would say it's about like in a direct line, maybe 30 meters away from the house. No, not 30 meters, maybe 25 meters away from the house, maybe. And it keeps on going, which is good. Still no. Oh, let's keep away from that death hole. This one. Oh, it's not a death hole. Okay. Oh, it's just a. Well, it's just a dangerous, I think. Okay, let's keep on going. It's so scary. You have no idea. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna keep on going. I should play some epic music or something, but probably the video will get barred from Facebook or YouTube. So no music. You get to hear me. Dun 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 dun. No? Okay. Okay. Let's go around that. I'm in perfect control as well. Oh. I noticed a little bit of. Well, I was in perfect control. I think one of the servos is slightly off, but not bad. Like considering I don't even know where I am anymore. Well, I'm in my street, but hey Alex, I'm driving a tiny little truck over the internet down my street to check how far I can get the range to go. And right now, my house is my house is somewhere over there, and we're going this way. Let's go. What did you miss? Nothing. We're just testing Wi-Fi Wi-Fi video and how resilient it is. So I would say I'm about 30 something meters. Let me check on. Oh, I think one of my servos is not enjoying very much what's going on. Let me see if I can check how far we are. Map maps. Where am I? Oh, okay. There I am. I'm just gonna let it rotate there for a second. Okay, so I'm more or less about there, which is measure distance. No, no way. 70 meters. No. Could it be? Oh, what's going on? For some reason I can't turn. Ah, there you go. Couldn't turn left. I think I might have something on my track. Uh-huh. Okay. Can we go now? I think I might have something on my track now. Oh dear. We haven't come so far to quit now. Yeah, definitely. I can't see anything out of here, but I feel I definitely have something on my track. So I'm gonna go out and try and visually see what it could be. Let me see if I can see it from the window. Oh wow, actually I am pretty far. Yeah, like, I don't know, 50 meters away? Just Wi-Fi, yeah. Yeah, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check what's wrong with it. All right. So, I have it back now. That was quite far, actually. Whew. A servo died. One of the side servos seems to not be working anymore. Or maybe it's just find it hard because he was doing so good. Let's just reconnect again. Different battery. Maybe that's the battery. Yeah, man, ESPs are really good. Like I've started before. I had different projects with different boards, but ESP just allows you to have FPV directly. Let me just see if I can move. Oh, it is moving. Maybe it's just the battery. So this is where That's 4. This is 3.9. I mean, it should work still. Let me reconnect this battery because I tried reconnecting it when I was there and it didn't really work. Let's see. Oh yes, I noticed it now. So yeah, so it's not working with this battery because my Polulu is so crap that when it goes below a certain battery voltage, it just won't work anymore. So I have a different battery here, and I think this one will last for a lot longer. Let me, oh no, oh, it won't last because I just broke the elastic that's holding the servo. The servo, no, sorry, the battery. Ah, destruction. Okay, so I think we can get it to go a little bit further than that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna put it where it was, and I'm gonna see if I can push it just a little bit further because it was going pretty well. All right. Let's see how I can connect this battery here. How about that? Is that gonna stay on, you think? Might do. Okay. Let's see if it works before we put it out. I needed to do it a little bit larger than that. I guess I can just reprint and do another one. Okay, orange and left, right servo, all working as they should. Cool. So, again, I'm gonna put this out again, where I found it, and we're gonna try and see if we can push it a bit further. Be right back. Some difficulties. little bit closer than I would like, but just some people walking around in the street, and it feels weird too. Be like, oh yeah, I'll just put my tiny little car here. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let me put on the Wi-Fi camera. Oh, I think one of the servos is off or something. Because I'm just going left now. Maybe it's the battery that's not fully charged as well. Ah, there we go. Now. It might be the same issue that I'm having with the other battery. That because the charge isn't enough. It just says, computer says no. Let me see if I can put a little bit better charged battery. Back. Let's see if we can get this started now. Yeah, that's the FPV feed. And because I put a proper battery now, it's a bit better, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, let's continue going. FPV feed is still quite good, really. I think the only issue I'm having with it is that Polulu. That's not supplying the enough power for everything to work properly. But yeah, like don't notice no lag. Like what I'm doing in my screen is exactly what's showing up in the picture. Very nice. See how far we can take it. I'm pretty sure, like I'm not close because it takes me a while to get there and to get back. As you can probably hear from my gasping for air. So far so good. Like I noticed no drops in FPV, and I'm not in the best position as well. So camera will always have more range than the physical controls of the vehicle, right? No, you want the other way around, but in this case, both will have the exact same range because the control comes from the same device that's operating the camera. So control and camera will be exactly the same range, but the camera will start deteriorating a little bit faster, like I think it is right now. Yeah, I can see it's a little bit worse, so I'm gonna drop the quality a little bit and see if that solves it. Yeah, that just means that it takes taking longer to send the pictures over to me. So I reduced quality a little bit, see if I can counterbalance it. And at this point, I am. Let me go peek out the window. I can't even see it anymore. I think I know where I am. Should be a car there to the right. Is there? No. Okay. Okay. I know where I am. think. Yes, this is I think the limit that the previous car got to. That was just operated by FPV, and at this point it started like I started getting absolutely no control whatsoever. And that was about 60 meters, I think. And I remind you that this is connecting to my home network, which is a crappy little router that barely gets to my room, which is just 2 meters away. uh, oh, noticed a little bit of lag there, but it's still fine. And it's on the ground. You can do this with a phone hotspot, yes, but obviously the phone hotspot, the um, the range is going to be a lot lower because the antenna that the phone has is not as good as a computer or something. Yeah, so I can see now the latency is starting to show up now, definitely. Oh boy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's reduce the quality a lot. See if that helps. And reduce the resolution by a lot, but I think we lost it. Let me see if I can see it spinning around wildly in the street. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely not connected to me. I'm gonna go get it and see what was the range. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Um, so, let me check on the map how far that was, more or less. How far that was. I think it was a little bit longer. I think it was a little bit longer than or further than the other one from before, but not by that much, I don't think. Let me get the satellite view. So it's around the curb there, I think. It's about that house or that house. Okay, so direction, measure distance from here to, I think it was here. So 70 meters, 70, roughly, obviously. So a couple of things. First off, the antenna, as you can see, was not at a perfect condition. That's because if I go over something, like it'll tip down and it won't get it stuck. So if it has the antenna like this, but obviously I can try at a later stage with the antenna with the best reception possible, which would be upwards. Then my router. So this is inside my house, like I said, behind my computer, somewhere over there, behind my computer, and it doesn't even have antennas on it. It's the most horrible thing. So I think once I put for the for the previous test that I did, I put a little what do you call it, repeater hanging outside of the window. So I think if I do that with this, I think the results will be better, maybe. And what else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, the Polulu isn't helping as well. The one in the back there. So better Polulus, maybe having an extender outside of the window for the next time, and yeah, I think for something that you can control over the internet with seriously, I didn't see any latency. I'm pretty sure I could fly a drone with this. Um, but there is a couple of things that I've tried and it didn't went very well, which was, let me show you, trying to make, where is it? I don't have any here, but I've been trying to make different. There we go, I'm back. Yeah, so trying to make different types of antennas.